Hello and welcome to another episode of MMOFTW here on MMORPG.com. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, and there really is a lot of stuff this week, so let's get started. In World of Warcraft news, which seems to be coming faster and faster as we hit the 1 month to Legion mark, it seems that the pre-order purchasers of the new expansion will be getting the chance to play their Demon Hunter characters on August 9th. In addition, this is also the date that the World Demon Invasion events are expected to begin, which players all across WoW can take part in leading up to the August 30th launch. China Joy happened across the Pacific Ocean this week, and there were more than a few MMO announcements out of the event. Most importantly to our heavy PC playing crowd will no doubt be the fact that Snail Games is saying no to mobile going forward and putting all of their efforts back into worldwide PC games for the foreseeable future, namely MMOs. Age of Wushu 2 was announced, a sandbox game with upgraded combat from the original plus new visuals and new gameplay mechanics. Age of Sail 2, a survival sandbox nautical game where players design and build their own ships, was also announced, and lastly an update was given on the long-in-development Savage Horizon, a medieval MMORPG with classic fantasy settings and loads of sandbox PvE and PvP potential. We'll hopefully be hearing more about each of them soon, including whether or not they're going to come west. In WildStar, the Red Moon Terror Raid popped up on the test server this week, releasing in 2 wings, Red Moon Rising and Red Moon Mutiny. There's also a 3rd wing planned called the Red Moon Horror, releasing in a later update. With it on the PTS already, we expect it's just a month or so until the raid hits live servers, when of course we'll let you know what we think. In Revelation Online news, the My.com team this week launched a brand new, fully featured website for the game that dives into the classes, lore, combat, features, and more, along with beta signups. But they also put out a narrative trailer for the Blademaster class, which is what you're watching right now, that's pretty darn good looking. Revelation Online seems like a pretty decent cross between Ion and Blade and Soul, and it also seems to be really popular in its native Korea. We'll see for ourselves how much that's warranted soon enough, as it's expected to launch here in early 2017. Twin Saga, the new MMORPG coming from Area Games in August, showed off its multi-classing feature this week with a new trailer. Playing a cleric but need a mage for a dungeon? Just switch and you're done. Need a tank? You are the tank. In addition, the company showed off its ultimate skills, think Limit Break, and hireable NPC companions called Senshi. This one looks pretty dang fun, and we expect to get hands-on with Twin Saga in early August, as that's when the pre-order Founders program begins. If you've been playing Nexon's Riders of Icarus, you'll notice that the level cap has raised from 25 to 35 as the Blight of the Frost Keep update went live this week in-game. Not only can players get to 35 now, but they can also take part in a big frost-ridden new zone with brand new mounts and take on 2 new high-level dungeons complete with their own gear sets and rewards. Shroud of the Avatar this week went one step closer to officially launching as the game's final progress wipe happened and Release 32 was launched. If you've been holding off playing Shroud until it was close to finish, now might be the time, as this means there will be no more character or housing wipes for the remainder of its development. Of course, this also means we here at MMORPG.com consider Shroud of the Avatar to be launched, as it is taking money and not wiping progress, so we'll be publishing a review in the coming weeks. Last, but most definitely not least, Lost Ark disclosed this week that its very first closed beta test will be starting on August 17th and running through August 24th. Players can sign up at the Korean website, but the pool is limited to only 9,000 invites right now, so there's no word if this is a region-locked test, though we'll assume that preference will be given to native-speaking Korean folks or its Korean residents. I'm assuming they might figure out a way to tell whether or not you actually live there. Still, if you want a shot at playing the game before it does come west, because it is still slotted to come west sometime, hopefully next year, the beta might be one of your best shots. Good luck at getting one of those keys. That'll do it for this week's MMOFTW. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and remember, don't let a bad pug get you down. Thanks for watching.
Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMOFTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.